Good morning, welcome down to Devon Koi Pond. Far better day today. It's been a bit better this week. Pond temps have been averaging around 13.5, 14 degrees all week, but this weekend's it. I'm putting the covers on. I want to try and hold that temperature now, sort of 13, 14 degrees for at least another month. So I'll get the covers on. First job I got to do is get them up on the edge of the pond, dry them off a bit, clean them up on the ends and redo the foil tapes. I had some water in the flutes on them, so I've got to sort that out, then get the bars and that across. I'll flop the camera up while I'm doing a bit of that and putting them on, and fast forward it just so you can see what's happening. There is a video from last year if you want to catch up on that full set of me putting the covers on. So this will be a bits of it, because I've got to redo the foil tapes in a minute, so let's set them up for that. There you go, that's the first sheet on. Took a little bit longer just to tape the ends up than I thought, but I'll leave the camera going while I do the next sheet and fast forward this bit. And as James says, they ain't happy. They don't like that cover going on, but there you go. This will see a few degrees of temperature back in the water. Get a couple days of sunshine and should see the temperature rise back up, maybe 15, 16. It's a nice day today. So if I can get the covers over the top, trap some hot air underneath with the sun on the covers, I'll get some warmth back in the water. I'll leave the camera going for a bit. I'll fast forward this while I do the next sheet. So that's the foil on the end of the sheet. I'll just put a ball in this end, give me a chance to sort the bar out as I push it across. I'll take it from there. Okay, so as you can see, that's it, they're all on. A little bit of a struggle to push the last one in, but after they've been slid in and out 2-3 times, they tend to sort themselves out across the pond. So I'll leave this gap down the side this end, so I can always see the skimmer as well. And the rest of the way around the pond it's pretty tight down. There is an air gap in underneath, and with the air stone pumping air in underneath, it has to exchange air, it's got no choice. So you don't want stale air to build up under your covers, so you do need a bit of ventilation under them. This has worked for me now. This is third year of covering. It's worked for me. So I'll catch up with you in a bit, but what I'm going to do is get down the end of the filter down here, catch all the foams out of that. Then I'm going to go in with a jet washer in the bottom of the moving beds. Jet washer running with the water going through the moving beds. Just give them a blast in the bottom to catch any sediment that's in the bottom, to give that a whistle clean out. But I'm going to let that catch in the foams in the end before I take them out. And then I'll probably end up taking all the bags of Alpha Grog out of the end pot as well. Just give them a dunk in a bucket of pond water and put them back in. Make sure the bottom of that's whistle clean. So that's the next job. So I'll catch up with you in a minute on that. So I've got the pressure washer out, ready to go on this. What I'll do is, let me get the covers off here a minute. Now what I'll do is I'll put the pressure washer then in the bottom of these two moving beds. This one wants a bit more air. But yeah, the pressure washer down in the bottom of those two, give them a blast and let it soak through into this one, which I'll then take the foams and start slike out the top. Give the Alpha Grog a clean, and that'll sort that for the winter. I can just sit like that. I won't put the foams back in, I'll leave them as is, but that'll sort it out for the winter. I'll get on and do that a minute. Well, as you can see, it's coming to piss down. So that's the end of filming for a bit, but I've actually power washed out those N2 filters. I'm cleaning the 2 Easy Pods in the Vortex at the moment, but I'll catch up with and well, I'll do the Vortex and then I'll do the 2 Easy Pods tomorrow or something, or when it dries up later. So I'll catch you in a minute. Right. So what a better day today. Gonna finish off what I started yesterday. I've done the main pots over there. I'll show you with the camera in a minute. Just got to clean the 2 Easy Pods and get the veg filter covers up and get those ready to go on next week. But nice day today, sun's out, a lot warmer down here, even almost too hot for the hat. But I'll leave the covers over, hopefully build up some heat underneath, get a bit of warmth back into the water. 13 point something on the thermometer, I'll show you in a second. So after stopping yesterday because of the blooming rain, came in really wicked. As you can see, fish are all well happy under there. Got the covers on yesterday, you saw before the burst of the rain, and we got 13.4, 13.5 today. Sun on it all day, we should do a lot better today. Get some warmth back in there. I've cleaned out the 2 moving beds while they were running. I've had the pressure washer in them in the bottom, blasted it all round, drained them down. I've taken the foams out the last pot, so I've got no foams in the system or filter floss now. The veg filter just runs down through and straight back into the pond. Next week I'll probably cut all this back. The lilies aren't dead yet. Last year they kind of kept on growing under the cover, but I'm going to chop it all back this year. I gave the Vortex a clean out yesterday. The Resolve's working, and the weeds slowly dying back. Not as quick as the cloverleaf, but it's certainly cut its throat, so that's dying off. So this was really just a bit of a finish off to the video yesterday. So yeah, I've got these two to clean. This one's spewing over. Now through the winter I'll probably be able to get away with doing these once every fortnight. They're only on the wheat germ food, and being I'm lucky and get sort of 3-day weekends, I usually get one decent day over the weekend to give things a clean. To those of you with your filters in a shed, you're really lucky. Wish I could have had enough room to do it here, but we don't get everything we want, so I've got to make do with doing it outside through the winter. I still remain and keep dry hands when I'm doing it though, which is a real bonus. But absolutely beautiful down here today. Oh, look at that sunshine. Oh, enjoy it. Fantastic. But yeah, cover's over. This will keep some heat into the water. It'll warm up well under those covers with the sun on it today, and I should get a degree, maybe 2 back into the pond. Fantastic. So yeah, if you're not subscribed in yet, get down, smash the red subscription button. Next week I'll more than likely be covering the veg filter over and chopping that around. If the weather hangs fine for a week, then I might put it off. But we're drawing to an end now on the ponding season, and probably through this winter I won't be putting out that many videos, just a kind of update one every 2 or 3 weeks or something like that, because there's not going to be a lot happening. It's usually fairly quiet through the winter. If I find something worth filming, I'll film it and pop a video up, but the every Friday video is probably going to drop a little bit by the wayside through the winter. So don't expect, if you don't hear from me for a week or two, don't get too upset. I'm still alive. If I catch COVID, I'll let you know. The dreaded 19. At the moment I think I got a blooming code coming, but it ain't COVID. Right, that's about it for this week. Summed up. Crap day yesterday, decent day today. Get some warmth back in the water. If you've not covered your pond yet, good luck when you do. Get something decent over it. Get some air trapped in underneath the cover. Get some ventilation in there as well, so that the air doesn't stay in there, right? But just keeping that wind off your pond will really increase the temperature of it. Okay, so from down here in sunny Devon today, happy ponding to you. Look after your water, and the rest will look after itself. Bye for now.